The game of life being played by millions but only controlled by a few, and you know they always put the truth in plain sight. With all the speculation of what's happening around the world and what's going to happen on April 8th for the solar eclipse, well, you know they have to tell you in front of your face. We're not playing the game, ladies and gentlemen. They are playing us. Yes, y'all, welcome back to Lab Lee here, and you did see that title. We are driving down the TikTok rabbit hole, but this is They Are Playing Us. This is truth in your sight. If you are seeing this video, thank you. You're lucky, the Frozen Chew, because this could be the most important 13 minutes of your life. So let's hold it up anymore. You're going to hear stuff about just the truth in plain sight. So let's go.
Like, seriously, who would have ever thought that we would be sitting here talking about eating fake meat and bioengineered food?
So true.
Like, who would have ever thought that? Who would ever thought that we would be worried about having plastic in our water? Band-Aids are causing cancer.
What?
Yeah.
Because they have plastic forever chemicals in them that was leaching into people's wounds. Johnson & Johnson Band-Aids. Wow. Like, whoever thought this was going to be a part of our life?
Wow.
Tissue's got bleach in it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You can't wipe your ass. Toilet paper has poisonous forever chemicals in it. Yes.
And that's just half.
It doesn't matter what you use.
What?
The fruit sprayed with chemicals. They just found at Whole Foods that the spray that they're spraying, you know, the little sprayers that are on top of the, like, it's not spraying water.
Yeah.
It's spraying a chemical. It's spraying a pesticide, like bleach or something. A bleaching agent says it's food. It's edible.
And it says,
what the fuck?
keep out of
It's
reach
not
of
edible.
children.
I'm sure it's not edible. Who would ever thought, bro? This is gonna be our world, our life. We can't even get real food. Like, the fruit don't have seeds.
Because it's not real. Yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck are the seeds?
Right.
Where the fuck are the seeds? Why can't I take an apple? We don't have no seeds in the apples.
And
We
grow
don't
it.
have no seeds in the oranges. There's no seeds in the bananas. Like, where are the
Taking
fucking
our means
seeds?
to live out of our foods,
Yeah.
out of our fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Watermelons?
Fucked up.
Watermelons. Seedless.
Seedless.
You know what? Colin's right, Eclipse. We shouldn't be fighting. We should team up.
An earthquake during an eclipse? That'd be biblical, brother. The kind of thing that they used to make ancient people throw a virgin into a volcano. I like it.
No, wait, hold on. New York doesn't need another earthquake, especially during a blackout.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Mayor Adams will have it totally under control.
It's something to have lived through this, the strongest earthquake in 140 years, John.
Look at all that. And it's not over yet because we've got the Eclipse earthquake coming up on Monday. As Deborah Ross was telling us, it's going to be a transformative experience for anybody who is in the area of totality.
They tell you in front of your face, this is what they
All
do.
the waters
This
of
is
the
what's
earth,
happening.
fresh waters
for
are going to
real.
drain. Because since the waters are rising, it's going to suck all the fresh water. That's why Nevada and Las Vegas was out of water at one point, and they have pictures to prove it. All the waterfalls were dried up. So this is a regular cycle. We've been reset like 5 times. This is a natural occurrence. So this is happening right now. So what's happening now with the sun, right? Since this is closing in, the power gets more magnetic. So now this starts getting closer to here, right? So if this is creating a force, right? It's going to draw the sun. So the sun is now, instead of going around, it's going to go like this. Because this is causing a difference in the atmosphere. This is the magnetic north, for real. So if that sun, if this gets so close, and when this comes down, the sky keeps on getting closer, and the stars. Hello, I'm a stargazer since I was a kid, and now, when I was 15, the Big Dipper was this big in the sky, right? It was that big. Now it's like this.
Huge.
That big, because it's getting closer. This
Might
is getting
explain
closer.
for the
sun will get
flashlight
closer.
thing that
The
we
sun will
showed
walk on
the other
water
day.
again. That's the Christ
Right
coming
now.
around. And this is the cross when the sun crosses, and it crosses right on the United States somewhere. It's gonna cross right here. No, it's gonna do that April 8th. Right here. On the equinox. You heard, Ruben? Yes. That's it. April 8th is going to be equinox. And then it's going to come this way. And then you see what's going to happen when it comes this way like this. That's when there's 3 days of darkness here. You see? So check this out. Check this. It's going to take its time. It's going to take about 3 days, and then the light is going to come and hit it again. And then it's going to go. And then guess what? The moon, this motherfucker disappeared, and now the moon stays circling because it's a new sun. So the moon is going to stay in, and now there's the moon is going to create another.
Updates about the solar eclipse.
This is even crazier too.
Thank you. Yes. So April 8th, there's supposed to be a total solar eclipse. That's very rare.
Touch it. But there are consequences. Beg of you. Is my vote nuts? The same experience. Lost. For new gates.
New gate. Portal.
Seeds.
Good evening. Could you tell us more about New Gates and the solar eclipse? Thank you.
Before it needs to. All scams. Experience. Weeks from tits. The worlds. Monsters.
Pause to remember.
Magician? Tell us more about a magician. Thank you.
Zero.
Interesting, huh?
All right, let's look at them. There's one, two,
this
and
world
there's
is magic.
three. So yeah, it could be 3 rockets, 3 comets. Could just be, who knows? We did have one comment about the lightning bolt that represents CERN. We've got the earthquakes, we've got the ground. We have, looks like a pretty rough time. There's the face. People are saying they see a face in the moon. There's that. There's a little building there. I have no idea, but hey, but that face, the face in the clouds, it's very interesting. Again, this guy is pretty excited about what's going on. Everybody else seems to be pretty upset.
Yeah.
But there's the eclipse. That could be the comet or not.
See, I don't know what's going to happen.
Face again. People are saying they're seeing in the moon. I don't know.
Before.
I don't know. It's an incredible sketch. The water is torrent. Looks like the lady's losing a kid over the edge right here. It's not very appealing. That's a bummer. But look at these guys up here. I just noticed these guys. What are they doing up here in the top corner? Who are they? What are they doing? And then as a bonus, we're going to look at Fall of Neve next.
Alexa, on Monday, April 8th, what time will the earthquake start?
From thesun.com. According to the United States Geological Survey, USGS, the earthquake began at about 10:23 a.m. ET.
Alexa, what
time.
states
Eastern time.
had damage for the earthquake on April 8th?
From go.com. Additional damage was reported several miles from Charleston, from central Alabama to central Ohio, and the earthquake was felt as far away as Boston.
Alexa, what time did the tsunami hit America on April 8th?
From nationalparkstraveler.org. The first tsunami arrived at about 3:30 a.m. local time, 8:30 a.m. EDT.
Alexa, how many people died on April 8th?
From HurriyetDailyNews.com. U.S. deaths topped 14,600 on April 8th, the second highest reported number in the world behind Italy, according to a Reuters tally.
Wait, and you think these machines don't know? It's been done over and over again.
Alexa, was NASA successful with their APET bombs on April 8th?
From Vanderbilt.edu. The Vanderbilt rocket team collected a key award at the NASA Student Launch Challenge and followed up with a successful flight of their rocket April 8th at Bragg Farms in Toney, Alabama.
They launching the rockets from Alabama.
Alexa, how many countries suffered tsunamis on April 8th, 2024?
From Wikipedia.org. Tsunami waves were noted in over 20 countries, including Peru, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Japan, Mexico, and Antarctica.
Oh, I just love how God works, y'all. I just did a video about CERN
awesome
and what they're
too.
planning on doing on April 8th during the eclipse, and NASA. How NASA, that is the serpent that has been beguiling and deceiving us since, well, the
Listen
beginning of
to
NASA.
her.
Because as we
Knowledge
know, guys,
spit
there
for
is a
you.
firmament above us, an impenetrable dome, making space travel an absolute farce. It's impossible. That firmament was so important, it was made by God on the second day, and it's smack dab right there on the first page of the Bible. If you ask me, if you're on the first page of the Bible, well, my friend, you're pretty vital. It separates the waters from above from the waters below. Ain't nobody getting in and nobody's getting out. And if somebody like Elon Musk, who keeps on trying, boy, he does try, and he knows if ever they're successful, boom, we are flooded by the waters above.
All in your
my
face.
video, I explained how the serpent tongue is actually part of the NASA logo, and how NASA in Hebrew actually means to beguile and deceive. Like God said in the Bible multiple times, do not let the serpent beguile you. Anyways, I had a bunch of incredible followers point out the fact that NASA is an anagram. Oh, I don't know. I'm so excited about what I just figured out. Anyways, NASA doesn't have a T at the end, but if you were to flip it around, it would be Satan, right? Y'all, as I read 3 or 4 people say this, do you know what went into my mind? Now this is how the Holy Spirit works, y'all. Yeah, it's an anagram, that's right. So it doesn't have the T, but if it did, and you flipped it around, it would say Satan, right? As I was reading that, this is what I heard. What do they say whenever a rocket is about to be, I don't know, rocketed up and curved around because it can't go through the firmament?
T-minus?
No, really, when they do their countdown, what is it that they say every single time? T minus? Yeah, T minus. Once again, it's as if they're putting it smack dab right there in our face. NASA, my friends, is just an anagram, flip backwards, minus the T. Yeah, minus the T. Put that T in there and you got Satan. Every single
All
countdown.
day.
T minus 30, 29, 28. But every single time, it starts with T minus. Wow, just wow.
That is our world. You know, you really think the elites aren't going to tell you what's going to happen? Because that's part of their whole thing. They have to tell you. They have to tell you so they feel like the karma can't come back on you. Now, with the heard this earthquake going to happen possibly tomorrow, it's kind of eerie that New York had a 4.8 earthquake, and then you had on Saturday Night Live, they always tell you the truth. They'll make fun of it, make a joke, but they'll tell you the truth. And they're saying, oh, how about we just make one? How about we just have one during the eclipse, which is on 4/8. Let alone, you had the newscast, which you knew they always tell you the truth. And I think he slipped because you could see it on her face. Be prepared for the major earthquake on Monday, the 8th. We're all being played. It's time to wake up, ladies and gentlemen, to see the truth, because the truth has always been in front of your face. You just got to open up your mind and those eyes, because they will definitely see everything. And if you did enjoy this and you enjoyed every part I just said, and you got some more to put on it, man, leave those comments down below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And you already know, man, because I just said it. Keep your mind open, because those eyes will see everything. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Namaste.
I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.